Yeah, I think it was exciting. When you talk about young guys, it's talk about quarterbacks first, and I thought both Tyler and Jake did a good job. They both moved the ball well when they're in there. Tyler was 10 for 15 for 114 and a touchdown, and Jake 15 for 19, 188 and a touchdown. Both really made really nice throws. So it's gonna be fun to continue to watch those guys battle it out.
A little different from a defensive coaching standpoint too. You're out there calling the plays. We got a handful of new coaches out there. How did that coaching unit work together for you?
Well, I think we've got a great staff, and what we wanted to see in the first scrimmage is we want to see the run defense make a big improvement. That's going to be a battle of wills. Offensively, we want to run the ball better. Defensively, we want to stop the run. So someone's always going to be upset on every play. But I thought our ones did a really nice job stopping the run. Cheney had a long touchdown run. He had 52 yards total and a touchdown. Most of that coming on one play. I thought more often than not, though, the defensive line did a nice job controlling the line of scrimmage.
Mike Harley looked terrific again, and Xavier Restrepo had a nice scrimmage.
Yeah.
What did you see from your receiver group?
Yeah, Mike, we didn't want to give too much work to because we know what he can do, but had 2 for 75 and a touchdown, and just it looked like he was picking up right where he left off a year ago on an explosive play. Restrepo 9 for 144 and 2 touchdowns. He's willing himself into becoming a guy, and he's got such great competitive spirit, and those are not easy yards normally. He's making tough catches and run after catches and breaking tackles.
What did you think about the linebacker unit overall?
Corey Flagg has really continued to make strides. And the guy that is slowly getting better and better is Avery Huff, and he made a nice job to play it today on a screen and just seeing the game better and better. And then beyond that, Chase Smith had an interception today. How cool for him. He's doing a really nice job of just acclimating to college football. Avante Williams had an interception as well. So good to see a couple of young guys make some plays with the ball in the air.
Speaking of Avante, how do you think the secondary looked overall?
Again, for the number one, just leveraging the football, not giving up explosive plays. I think we were solid on that. You can see the addition that Tyreek Stevenson has made to our defense, standing out not just in pass coverage but run support and making good tackles. So again, there's always going to be good and bad of every position group in the scrimmage, but I was pleased with how they played.
There was a guy wearing number 30 with the last name Borregales kicking the ball through the uprights. How did the kicking game look today?
Yeah, we ran 3 different punts groups through there today and 3 different kickoff return groups through there. Obviously, we're trying to find a punt returner, kickoff returners. We got all those jobs open. So today is a situation where we can put people around them and make them catch balls under pressure. But it was fun to have Andres make about a maybe 42-yarder or whatever it was to close out practice at the end of a 1-minute drill situation.
Lastly, what do you hope to take away from this first scrimmage as you move to next week?
Well, look, we want to keep things simple in scrimmage 1. There wasn't a lot of scheme, going against each other. It's about blocking, getting off blocks, tackling, breaking tackles, catching, disrupting. So we'll advance now into some more situational stuff as we get into the second part of spring practice. What I'd like to see today, though, is I thought the team played hard. I thought they played for each other, and you want to see the identity of an offense and a defense start to grow on these Saturdays, and I thought we did a good job of that. I don't know that there is Miami football without Howard Schnellenberger, not the way that we know it. It's hard to imagine the state that this program was in when he came here. If you look historically throughout college football, there are the blue bloods, and it's very, very hard to join that group. And Howard Schnellenberger came to the University of Miami, and he took down the establishment. And if you look at the way that they scheduled and who they played, and ending with the national championship game against Nebraska, and winning that game, he elevated. You could talk about the football program. He elevated the entire university to a different status in the country, and the entire Hurricane community will forever be in debt to him.